Dylan, how's it going? Welcome. John, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, let's see what we can do. Joseph, how goes it? Welcome. Yep. Been sick for the past 2 days. Sorry to hear that. But you're doing fine now, so that's good. Let's take a look-see. Hey, nice. Team Saturday is in the lead. Doing good? That's good to hear. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. Alright. Just won a 10 times battle for Team Saturday. Nice. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is pretty much all the usual stuff. Reckless school principal. Jeez. Okay, Nintendo. I'm just gonna... There we go. That how makes no sense at all, but okay. At least it doesn't suit me at all. Jeez. Okay, so we literally have until the end of this month to finish the catalog. And I am pretty far behind. That kind of just goes to show how little I've played this game. I really lack pretty much all motivation to play this game. Silver, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Okay, now there's one last thing I gotta check. And that is the Splatoon 3. Just in case, you know. It's not like Nintendo really ever has anything new in there, but still worth checking. Let's see. You're behind too. Yeah, I mean, I just have no motivation to play this game at all. Okay, so nothing new, as expected. On your fifth one? Jeez. Okay, so now that we're actually in a Splatfest, I'm going to be using the weapons I enjoy using. I'm going to start with this one, because... torture. Again, for those of you who are on the same team as I, we can play together. But first, I'm gonna have to make a pool, just in case. That's the last time I streamed this game. Sheesh. Okay, we're gonna call this one Sat. Okay, whatever, Nintendo. If you can't use those characters, why have them there as an option? $1008. Thank you. Invite going out. Okay, time to torture myself with this heaping used random number generator made kit. Okay, good luck everybody. I think a way Nintendo would be able to make the normal tri-stringer much more viable is if when you charge it all the way, all of the, shots line up into one. Like they all go to the exact same point. That way it'd be a guaranteed one hit if the shot's connected. Instead of this nonsensical potential one hit. I think Nintendo should do that. They would probably do the same with the reflex, but what's the pool? Oh, crud. Yeah, I need to type that in the chat. So the pool name is literally SAT. S-A-T. Short for Saturday. Year and a half just for a bad special guy. I know, that's ridiculous. It's like, oh, how long have you Gal fans been waiting for your second kit? Oh, a year and 6 months? Oh, you finally get it. Oh, what's that? It sucks? Oh boy, guess I'll just go back to using the original one. Which is why this game is boring AF. Seriously, you wait how long for a new kit and it's not even good? So it just makes you want to use the kit you've been using, but you've been using that kit for so long, so it gets boring. So you just want to stop playing. Seriously. Yeah, I have no idea what Nintendo was thinking when they made this game, other than the fact that they probably weren't thinking at all when they were making it. Vipe out. Uh-oh. Okay, focus. Yeah, I have no idea how some of the more well-known content creators for this game actually play without getting bored out of their minds. Like, how do you play this game for that long? Without... Are they bored with it? But, I mean, okay, for one thing, whenever they play with, like, a group of friends, so I guess that can make a good difference if you play with friends to have some fun. But, yeah, solo queue in this game is exhausting. Mentally. Yeah, playing solo queue in this game is mentally exhausting. It's not fun at all. This was an interesting first match. Kept the enemy team pinned down for pretty much the entirety of it. Oh boy. Okay, so let me get the full name and everything in the chat. See, there's a big problem with this game. The only part of the Splatfest, the only part of Turf Wars that matter are the last 30 seconds. You can have the entire enemy team pinned down for literally a full 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but if they manage to make a comeback within 30 seconds, that's all that matters in Turf Wars. Courtesy of the horrendous map design. Jeez, I'm only a little over halfway done with this catalog. Yeah. Flora, how's it going? Welcome. So Space, how you doing? Welcome. It's going good so far. First match was kind of one-sided, but we'll see how things go. Okay, so full name, sect, password 1008. I'm doing 2 matches with each group of people, so Team Sunday doesn't exist. I mean, wait, didn't we just fought a Team Sunday? Was that a Team Sunday? I wasn't paying attention. Yours is terrible. You lost 2 100 times battles, one by less than 1% by having 2 DCs. Oh, great. And it's wait. I thought if you had DCs on your wait, did they DC like nearing the end of the match? Do we have sabotage players this Splatfest? See, that's one of the biggest problems with this game. Like, people will go to extreme lengths to try and help their favorite idol win, even if it means going the opposite teams and sabotaging those teams. It's so stupid. At this point, Nintendo should probably just stop with Splatfest entirely, because it went from being something fun and enjoyable to something that people are just too try-hardy with. It's dumb. It really is dumb. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Splatfests in this game are just not enjoyable at all. They're such a chore. They really are. The only one I really actually thoroughly enjoyed was the world premiere one. That's literally it. That's the only Splatfest I actually enjoyed. The world premiere one. Coming in. Ah, dang it. No overhead shot. Uh-oh. Whoop. Jeez, that didn't one hit. My gosh. That's another thing. This game, I feel, has no passion put into it by the game devs. Like, at all. More specifically, the higher-ups at Nintendo. I feel like, you know, as far as everyone heard, Side Order is going to be roguelike. I feel like the only reason they went with roguelike is to artificially lengthen it. Like, it's probably only gonna, like, if you manage to get through the story mode without, you know, restarting once, it's probably just gonna equate to an hour's worth of gameplay. But to artificially lengthen that, they decided, oh, we'll make it roguelike. That way, it'll extend if you have to restart from the beginning. So, I'm pretty sure the only reason they decided to go with a roguelike style is not to try something different, because we all know how they tried something different with this game in the form of the catalogs, and it's the reason the game is flopping. That and the map design. The lack of content is one of the biggest reasons this game is flopping, so I don't think they went with roguelike to try something different. I think they did it out of laziness, for artificial lengthening. That's just me, though. Given how Nintendo's handling this game, I would not put it past them if that's the reason they went with a roguelike design. So, yeah. That's just me. I give a Charger, a Zipcaster, and Dreadringer Beacon, and Wavebreaker. They're literally using random number generators to... They're literally using a randomizer to make these kits. They're not actually trying with these kits anymore. Which is just another reason this game is flopping. The kits suck. the game is not fun to play because of how bad these kits are. This game is just failing, and Nintendo needs to step their game up if they want it to be able to, you know, gain players again. The second to last season. Yep, and some of them still don't even have a second kit. Exactly. Oh no, not Barnacle and Dime. Come on. I loathe that stage so freaking much. I loathe that stage. I'm sorry, I loathe it. My least favorite stage in this game, and possibly my least favorite stage in the entire series. Yeah, the background is nice, it's a mall, that's cool, but the stage itself, horrendous. Once you're pinned down, you are screwed. There is no coming back from getting pinned down. Jeez. Okay. Look at this. Toxic Mist. What's this gonna do for a Stamper? Sure, it might make this combo easier to land. But, jeez. And I think they nerfed the turfing on this weapon recently. Yeah, they definitely nerfed it. There's little... It's a much more spotty. Interesting. Wahoo World is like Mahi Mahi Resort. I'd gladly play Wahoo World over Barnacle and Dime, though. Okay. Mahi Mahi Resort 2. That was the Mahi Mahi Resort that came with this game, and it sucked. Now we have Mahi Mahi Resort 2.5, and it's better, but still kind of sucks. And then as for the changes made to Mincemeat Metalworks, yeah. Big difference. Big deal. What is Nintendo's infatuation with polls in this game? Seriously. Okay, one more invite, and then I'm gonna get started. One. Does Toxic Mist even slow down the dummies? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. So to a certain degree, it can make this combo a little easier to land. But is that worth 60% of your ink tank? I don't know. That's debatable. Okay, let's go. I am curious to try out the new, what's it called, like the new Fizz Bomb mechanic for the next upcoming Splatfest in the next season. I'm actually kind of curious to try that out, see what it's all about. However, I think Nintendo, granted the Splatfests are one of the weakest parts of this game. I feel like there's no, like, excitement or build up when they come. I feel like Nintendo just announces them and says, "Hey, here's another Splatfest." Okay, fine, whatever. like there's no anticipation, there's no excitement, there's no build up to it. It's like they just throw them out there and say, "Hey, another Splatfest, enjoy." This game is really lacking. It really is. The new weapons are cool. The quality of life changes are phenomenal. But unfortunately, they put all that in a game where they ruined it with the way they're handling content in it. And the map design is horrendous. Which sucks. Because the quality of life changes by themselves, like alone, give this game the potential to be the best in the Splatoon series. But unfortunately, it's being held back by lazy, greedy, scumbag Nintendo's big business practices. As little effort as possible for as much money as possible. This game, I don't think this game was even tested properly. Themes in Japan. What is your preferred... Oh, the cultural... Preference to cultural themes in the West? Versus days of the week. I mean, at least this isn't a food-related one. So if we got another food-related one, I'd be a little ticked. So I'm kind of glad we got this one instead. The employees down there at Nintendo must be malnourished if all they can think about is food-related Splatfest. Seriously. Yikes. Greetings! I'll paint a little bit of the spawn. Okay. That should be enough. I mean, heck, the only music I really enjoy in this game is the remix of the Splat Attack and the Splatfest music. The default battle music for the, you know, normal multiplayer, I don't really like that much. I feel like it's just a weird, like, amalgamation of all the things that we had in the past, and it's so off sync and just tone deaf. It sounds like just a bunch of gibber jabberish. It doesn't feel like it has, like, you know, the same, what's the one? Oh, we have an EC, good. Thank you, Nintendo. It doesn't feel like it has the same, you know, steady, memorable pacing as the previous two games' music. Oh my gosh, I am so bad at this. Okay, there we go. Time to paint. Goodbye. Gosh darn it. Ah, dang it. That's hard to land. Yeah, I don't care how good the special is on a weapon. If you have a bad sub-weapon, the kit itself is going to struggle. Flat out. If you don't have a good sub-weapon that has good synergy with the weapon, you're not going to enjoy using it. I feel like sub-weapons are more important than specials. Like, if I got a third Splatoon Wiper kit, and it had, like, Burst Bombs or Fizzy Bomb or even Splat Bombs, then I would enjoy using it. I don't care if the special was, like, really bad. I don't care if it was something like the Killer Whale or whatever. I'd still enjoy using the weapon as long as the sub-weapon's good. Okay. All things considered, that match didn't go too bad, given how we had a DC. Doink. Okay, let's try again. Literally, I will take literally any sub-weapon that is not Toxic Mist, that angle shooter. I mean, I think I'd even take point sensors over those, because at least point sensors are somewhat useful. They're better for ranked modes, not turf wars, but I still find those to be somewhat useful in comparison to something like Toxic Mist, Sprink, and Sprinkler. Scarlet, welcome. How's it going? suck. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is taking a good minute, ain't it? Oh, let me try something. Ah, dang it, that doesn't work. Does it? Maybe? Possibly? No. Dang it. Battle time. Plushies, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? And voted for Team Saturday. Nice. If you would like to join, you're more than welcome to. You certainly can. You're also sick? Ugh, sorry to hear about that. Hope you get better soon. Fugazy, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Yoink. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Nope, go like, oh my god. And I can't rely on my sub weapon, because it literally would have just wasted 60% of my ink. Yeah, I don't care how boring or how bad a special is, as long as the main weapon itself has a good sub weapon that has good synergy with it, it's gonna be fun to use. Toxic Mist, I can't think of any real good synergy that weapon would have that with anything. Whoops. Boink. Yeah, the only music I really like in this game are the Splatfest music and the remix to Splat Attack. Every other song in this game I feel like is just like gurgling. Uh-oh. Yas. Though overall, I think Splatoon 1 music is the best. However, Octo Expansion music, definitely up there. Let's see how the music goes with side order. There we go. Okay, who's wearing what? I have no idea. Oops, I don't want to lunge. Okay. I do not want to fall down there. Yeah, what good is Toxic Mist? What does it do other than literally nothing? Get out of here. Granted, the weapon doesn't really need a good sub-weapon because it has that combo. That combo is hard to land. Okay, let's see how that does. Am I going to stream Side Order? I'm definitely going to be streaming Side Order, yes, but I'm not too excited for it, honestly. It's not because it's roguelike, but I feel like the reason they made it roguelike specifically was just to artificially increase the length of it. And given everything else Nintendo's done with this game, I would not put that past them. Okay, I'm going to reset the lobby. And we shall get started with some more matches. Monster Hunter RPG. I'm still thinking about that because there's a lot of other games that I've been wanting to stream, but they're not exactly within the family-friendly category, so yeah. But I'll definitely try them. 1008. If you need the pool name and the password, they're pinned to the top of the chat. Marvel Spider-Man 2. I haven't even played the first one yet. I watched my brother play it, but I think I'd have to play the first one if I wanted to stream that, the second one. There has to be a direct next week. We've gotten no news for a while now. Yeah, actually. Hopefully Nintendo is cooking behind the scenes, like what they did with Splatoon 1. Like we got that big ol', what was it, like the 3.0 update or something like that? Can't really remember. So hopefully Nintendo's doing something like that with this game. Hopefully they're cooking something up. Because as far as content is concerned with this game, it factually needs a whole nother year, at least, of continued support. Flat out. Like, get rid of the catalogs, and just do maybe small little weekly updates. Or even a decent-sized monthly update. Another thing is, the new umbrella weapon is literally just a bamboozler, but with the umbrella shield. Are they seriously running out of ideas for new weapons at this point? Oh, seriously? The Dowser Dualies look kind of nice, but they're a little... not sure how I feel about them. I like the fact that they're kind of like, they're nozzles. They're literally water sprayers. They're Dowsers, which is pretty cool. But... the way they play, from what I heard, like, they've got only one dodge roll. But after that, the rapid fire is pretty darn good. And it's got some pretty impressive range to it. Oh, it's just toxic mist. It's literally gonna do nothing to me. I really find it funny how people use the sprinkler as a shield instead of an actual turfing sub. Because that's pretty much all you can do with it. It gets destroyed too quickly, but in those cases where you use it as a shield, giving yourself an extra hit is very nice. Seriously, that didn't splat him. Gosh darn it, dude. Okay, who's wearing what? Ah, dang it. Jeez. That triple splashdown is fun. I like how even if it gets cancelled, you can still get some value out of it. That's really nice. Yeah, you angle shooted me. What are you gonna do? Ugh. This weapon has literally no means of defending itself up close. I'm not even paying attention to the time. Come on, just give me another special and I'll be good to go. Yeah! That might take the game. That might have won us the game. Keyword being might have. Super chumps for the win! Yeah, let's go. Don't like to switch to rumors. We don't even know if the console exists. Yeah, I know. Don't trust rumors. Made for multiplayer. MMORPG is way too easy until the post game, when the bosses are. So there's like a massive difficulty spike out of nowhere. Right? Yeah, I'm still thinking about streaming those two new Mario games, but I, after what I've heard about your guys' streams getting copyright claims, I mean, they're just claims, so nothing too bad, but still kind of dumb. Sunday is cringe. I mean, we all know that Saturday is the best weekend weekend day because you literally get to sleep in and stay up late. With Friday, you still have, that day of, school, and then you get to stay up late. But with Sunday, you can only sleep in. You gotta go to bed early for Monday. So Saturday, best weekend day. Oh good, it's barnacle and dumb. I am a bit confused with the color scheme though. Shiver being yellow and Fry being blue. Interesting change of pace, but like, shouldn't it have been the other way around? Where's that? There's no real good spot to do any real sniping from this stage. Okay. Gotta move. Gots to move. Yoink. Dash a booyah bomb. Nice double. Jeez. Come on, Stringer. Splat. That still didn't splat. Jeez Louise. Thank you. Jeez. Toss you over there. Oh, this stage sucks so much. The background is nice. That's literally the only thing it has going for it. It's a mall. How in the heck? Well, this spell's doomed for us now. Because the only one left alive is an unusable weapon in every situation. Maybe my super chumps helped out there. But no. They pulled that 30-second comeback, didn't they? Dang it. Nope, we got super chumps up here. Nope, I think we pushed it back. Nice. Who won that one? No idea. Lost another multiplier. 6 and soda Saturday. Saturday's the best day of the weekend. But yeah, I agree, this game sucks. So why do I play it? Oh, I don't know. It's like I try to play it, but I have no motivation to because it's just gotten so boring at this point. I want this game to be fun. I want to have a reason to play this game. I want Nintendo to stop being dumb and give us actual fun kits to use, give us good map design, and stop just being so freaking lazy with this game, seriously. Who are the winning team? Dragon Ray. Nice. Okay. My favorite weapon, but not my favorite kit. I like Tenant Missiles, though. You haven't won even one this Splatfest. I feel like we're losing two. No, you're not. You're not a failure for losing those. Not at all. Like I said, when it comes to Splatfests, like I said earlier, Splatfests are, like, it brings out that tryhards. It really does. If I just won it 3 times. Interesting. I personally think that 3 times is a bit much, because I don't think, even if you play around on the clock for the entirety of an entire Splatfest, that you can actually manage to get 333 rounds in that. So I think 3 times is a bit much. I mean, yeah, Nintendo has an infatuation with the number 3 in this game, but that's a bit much. Maybe times 30 would have been more reasonable. Not 333. Yeah, I know there's times 100s and times 10s, but... And times 1s wouldn't have done anything. That would have just been times 1. Anything times 1 is itself, so... So maybe what they should have done was just include times 1.5, times 2, and then times 3. I think that would have been a little more sensible. E, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? That's something else I don't understand right there. Whenever you have a special like the Big Bubbler or the Tenant Missiles, you literally cannot do anything in the lobby until the gauge fully depletes. What in the heck is that? Like, excuse me? Doing good? That is good to hear. Okay, let's go. Monkey. Monkey! Hey, the Spine Buster's my car! Nobody touches my car but me! Monkey! Squid Beacon. Actually, the one thing I like about Squid Beacons in this game is it's less, you know, reason to use your sub-weapon. You have a reason to use it, but not for combat purposes. And given how the torpedo on the vanilla kit costs 60% of your ink and can be destroyed, even by complete accident, just from a stray shot from someone else's weapon, is so dumb. I think what Nintendo should do is make it so that even when it gets shot, it still does the little cluster. I think that would be a good... I think that'd be a nice little change to the torpedo. Not make it so that it can't get shot down, but make it so that you still get value out of it. Just like how they made the splashdown in this game. you still get value out of it even if it gets canceled. So I think Nintendo should make it so that the torpedo still does the cluster even if you shoot it down. I think that would be a really good change for the torpedo. Doctor, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Oop. It's a mirror match. I think. No, yeah it is. That's purple. And there's a DC. Look at literally whenever there's like a mirror match, people just DC because it's like, oh, this is pointless. Yes, we know Nintendo. Thank you. But given how this is not a worldwide Splatfest, the conch shell bonuses are actually a little more even this time around. Go figure. Missiles! Penalty time for disconnecting is hit harder now. Your 10-minute ban starts once you attempt to go into another match. No longer by when the last match started. Okay. So you can literally disconnect, stop playing for a day, then the next time you want to play, it'll say, oh, now your 10-minute ban starts. Okay, Nintendo. Whatever makes you feel better about your laziness with this game. Jeez. Friend's got an hour ban because his internet was so bad. That's stupid. Yay! A mirror match! Again! Who's gonna volunteer to DC? Or are we actually gonna play? I don't know. Jeez. Yeah, mirror matches are, still gonna be a thing regardless of, like, who's on what team. But that doesn't make them any less annoying. Woo, all four. Actually, can I place a squid beacon up here? Yes, I can. Come to think of it, I think I've actually done that before. Oh, no. How the heck did that hit me? Geez, either that's some big time lag going on, or that hitbox is ridiculously huge. Nana. Whoop. Uh-oh. I'll go ahead and like that. Whoa, shoot. Uh-oh. Get out of here with your leg compensation weapon. Boink. Jeez, this weapon is so fun. I'd be playing this game a lot more if I had a third kit for this weapon, but I don't, so I'm not playing it nearly as much. All Nintendo needs to do is make a third kit for this weapon with an actual good fun kit, not some BS randomly generated nonsensical boring kit that doesn't work or is no fun at all with the weapon. And I will be playing this game again. Just give me a fun third Splatoon Viper kit to use. I'll be playing the game again. Boink. Yeah, given how we're in the second to last update, yeah, we probably aren't gonna get third kits at all. Which would be dumb. This game has every reason for a third kit, especially given how Nintendo is really putting the emphasis on the number 3 in this game. You guys want to invade our base? I'll invade your base. Whoopsies! Scooby-Doo. That was just a mirror match, so it doesn't really count. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's go. Again. Yay! Not the most useful ability, but nice to have, I guess. Okay, let's go. Come on, timer. Nice. On. Jeez, how long does it take to start a game? GG's indeed. There we go. Please don't make us wait a whole minute for another mirror match. That would be dumb. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? When I'm using my favorite weapon, we get mirror matches because Nintendo can't do anything right anymore. Where are some good squid beacon spots on this map? I don't feel like there are any. Wait, are we playing or are we partying? I don't even know. Dang it. No, 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 no. Go away. Yeah, I don't feel like there's any real good spots for squid beacons on this stage because of how poorly designed it is. See, this squid beacon's already destroyed. Probably by the Ultra Stamp, and it wasn't even trying to destroy it, and it just happened to do so because instead of giving it a reasonable buff, they just increased the blast, the area of effect. Actually, hold on. Let me put a squid beacon over here. I'll put one right here. I'll put one right here. That should be a decent spot, at least. Oh, this weapon is so fun to use. You rapid fire, no, no. No. Oh. Just give me another Tenta missile. Okay, I guess. Woo, woo. Ow. Granny Dorf. Granny Dorf. Ganondorf's grandma? Here's a case another mirror match, so this doesn't do anything for anybody. Jeez. The Splatfest is a main character by Japan. Yeah, exactly. Granny Dorf is Ganondorf's grandma. Okay, next lobby. Seems I just won it 10 times. Nice. Let's see who they are. That one guy. And Daisy. Nice. No, I'm gonna switch weapons. Next up, the better reflux. One 008. Let's go. Creating room. Taking you long enough, Nintendo. Nice. Okay, I do want to make sure everyone gets a chance to join though, so if you're still watching, if you're in the chat, if you have not gotten the chance to join yet, please let me know. Jeez, the Black Norimaki 750s had better frickin' return in the next update, because if they don't, I'm going to be livid. I should not have to wait a whole 2 years for my shoes to show up, and by the time updates will be done with this game, so I'll actually have zero reason to play this game in that case. Unless Nintendo pulls a surprise and gives us a big ol' 3.0 style update like they did in Splatoon 2, and give us a whole nother year of updates, which this game factually needs. It's got way too little. Yeah, it had the most content on launch, but throughout the game's life cycle, it's getting the least. So, most content on launch doesn't mean, oh, it's instantly the best Splatoon game. No. 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 Be quiet. No. This is by far the worst in the series for a multitude of reasons. Oh boy. Here we go. Another mirror match. Splatfest being one of the reasons, the maps being another, the content update being the biggest. The quality of life changes are really nice, and like as I stated earlier, the quality of life changes give this game the potential to be the best in the series. But unfortunately, the higher ups at Nintendo were like, no, money. As little effort as possible for as much money as possible. Get out of here. Vipe out. Let's make a push. Ah, dang it. Okay, who's wearing what? Ah, dang it. Double, dang it. Okay, I just gave away my presence there. Better not do that. Oddly enough, the super chumps are like the one thing that Splatonas cannot one-hit. How are you alive? What the frick? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's everybody? Get the double. Toxic mist. What's that gonna do to me? Other than literally nothing. Can I toss us? I don't think I can. Even if we win as a mirror matchup, it doesn't do anything. This one multiplayer game of the year in 2022? Yeah, that was complete bull. I think Nintendo bribed them. No way is this multiplayer game of the year material when it came out in September and was as bad as it was at launch. No. Nuh-uh. That is hardcore Nintendo sucking up on the Game Awards parts. The Game of the Year awards for 2022 were probably the worst I've seen. Jeez. Finally got a 10 times win. Nice. Do, 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 do. Elden Ring won Game of the Year. As soon as you saw that as a nominee, you went, this game won already. Yeah. Those AAA games are definitely the ones that are probably going to be winning more often than not. I get, a Game of the Years are supposed to fit. Ooh. 10 times battle. And I'm using a weapon I'm not too good with, so hopefully you guys can carry this. Boulder's Gate winning. Yeah. That was definitely a surprising one. I still think Sonic Frontiers should have waited until this year to be nominated, not last year. That's a range blaster! Those things are scary in this game. Blasters are freaking scary in this game. Especially the ranged ones. Hey, how's it going? Okay, how are you alive after that? Nah. Okay, I should probably not go that way. There we go. Jeez. I saw your little Ripley's. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm just gonna target you. Actually, that kind of works because now I can undo what the base invader is doing. And I'll get up my Tenta missiles, and then I'll launch them at the last second, assuming I don't get splatted within that time. We can still pull this off. We can still pull this off. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Did I do it? Was the curling bomb enough? Nah, I think they won. Ah, gosh darn it. That's why Frontiers lose to Genshin Impact. Because Genshin Impact literally cheated. They used bot votes. And yeah, that wasn't a 2022 game either, so... Sorry. That's double dipped. They say they removed all the bot votes, but I don't think they did. Okay, now to a better version of this weapon, but still a weapon it's not too good with. Literally, the company behind Genshin Impact literally bribed their community into using bot votes with in-game currency and rewards. So pathetic, honestly. Absolutely freaking pathetic. Yoink. Tried to stay alive. It's cool. Would have helped if I was using a weapon I was better with. But I like to change my weapons up during Splatfest because it doesn't affect the freshness on them. I personally do not like that feature about weapons in Splatoon at all. I do not like how they give you like freshness levels with them. The the stars, that's okay, because that just indicates how much you use the weapon. But the the green flags, the orange flags, the white ones, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, honestly. I don't like that. Especially when they make it so that you lose more than you gain with it, which is just stupid. Why would I have to win 2 matches just because I lost 1 match? Like, actually? Nintendo really does not know how to math properly. Yeah, you still get points towards the badges during the Splatfest, but it doesn't affect the, flag thingies, which I don't like that at all. I really don't like the inclusion of that. Please remove that. It's dumb. Okay, one more invite, then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Bonk. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. That's fun. Pretty much a triple. If I swung a horizontal swing, that would have been a triple. So, wait a minute. If there's only 2 big runs left, and we get a new salmon run stage instead of the 2 returning ones, another mirror match. My gosh. Ooh, I like the color though. Okay, so maybe what Nintendo's going to do is, because there's still 2 salmon run stages that need to return from Splatoon 2. One of them being more important than the other, in other words, or more relevant rather. Ruins of Arc Polaris. Why that stage still isn't here is beyond me. Other than Nintendo not giving 2 cares about their own lore and just pushing stuff out there for money's sake. Oh wait. Looks like this guy's trying to squid party instead of actually play. But yeah, this probably means that Nintendo is going to give us a surprise third year. How are you alive? I'll just undo all you have done there. Oops. What the frick? Oh, that's a zip caster. Ooh. Don't know how I lived that, but okay. Jeez, they really nerfed burst bombs to absolute oblivion in this game, didn't they? Maybe they reduced blast radius, I can understand, but the ink increase, no. They should have just kept it at 40. I don't know why it got an ink increase. That's kind of stupid. Woo! However, the new airport stage looks kind of fun. I kind of like it. However, it looks too similar to Anchovy games. It's literally got, you know, the fans with the elevations that go up. And there was something else about it that just looked too similar to Anchovy games. Kind of sucks how when they finally bring back the mechanics that make Splatoon maps unique, they can't even make a brand new map around it. There's too much taken from a previous map. Jeez Louise. Whee! Yeah, it looks a little too similar to Anchovy games. But hey, we're finally getting stage gimmicks back, like the fans. Oh yeah, that's what the other thing was. In the trailer, it showed like a suction bomb attached to a fan, and the fan moved horizontally across the stage. And then we also see, you know, there's the fans that have the platforms levitating upwards. Yeah, I think that map is almost going to be an exact replica of Anchovy games. Almost exactly the same. If that's the case, then that's going to be dumb. Golden Dandelion, welcome. How you doing? How's it going? You can join if you'd like to. And congrats on the two... Whoops! On the 2 festive shells. I'm gonna resend the lobby as soon as this match is done. Oh my gosh, okay. The other 2 teams just don't exist, I guess. I mean, yeah, obviously Saturday is gonna be popular because it's the best day of the weekend. You can stay up, you can sleep in and stay up late. You got the whole day to yourself. Or to do whatever the heck you want. That's a nice shade of blue, though. That's a tricycle guy. Uh-oh. Don't underestimate the range on the Tri-Slosher. It's actually got some pretty good range. I think its range is better than the Splatter Shot. At least in terms of effective range. So for a short range weapon, it's got some range. I'd even go as far as to consider it a mid-range weapon. That was stupid. Why'd I do that? Yeah, that was dumb. Lols. Yikes! Climb. Good. Uh-oh. I have no idea what the heck I'm even doing. That's a Trizuka. Oh. Nope. Okay. The Slushy Machine, despite the really over-exaggerated nerfs it received, is still a pretty scary weapon. Okie dokie. I think the slowed attack speed wasn't really necessary, but the reduced hitbox, yeah, that was kind of needed. The hitbox was huge. They could literally hit underneath platforms and on the other side of walls. Kind of insane. Okay, let's stop getting mirror matches now, please. Oddly enough, on the Table Turf Battle card, ooh, Team Saturday just won it 10 times. Who are the team members? Nice. But yeah, oddly enough, on the Table Turf Battle card, it has the custom sloshing machine, or Neo sloshing machine rather, has Killer Whale. So, where's that kid at? Alright. See how long have I been streaming for? I got another 40 minutes to go. Okay. Got some new people in. Nice. Let's do it. Time for one of the worst weapon kits in Splatoon history. I'm not sure which one's worse. This one or the frickin' the new reflux kit. I don't know which one's worse, honestly. Jeez Louise. Nintendo really needs to make it so that when you fully charge these things, the 3 shots become 1 in the middle, making it a guaranteed 1 hit if they connect. That's what Nintendo needs to do. Because potential 1 hit is really stupid. It's probably the most inconsistent weapon in the entire game. Probably even within the entire series. Let's go. Jeez. Going up here is probably a bad idea. Nope, we're good. And they have a DC on the team. Great. Thank you, Nintendo. Wow, that actually connected. That actually connected. Wow. What a surprise. Nintendo, can you please stop being a flop? Gosh darn it. I can't stand it. Maybe they DC'd because their connection is bad. Maybe they DC'd because Nintendo's peer-to-peer connection is absolutely outdated and Nintendo just doesn't want to improve upon it because that would cost them money and resources, and they obviously don't want to do that because the only thing they care about is the money nowadays. Or they could have just rage quit. Either way, it's dumb. Ten times. Again, when I'm using a weapon that is really bad. I mean, I like to switch my weapons up during Splatfest because it doesn't affect the, little freshness flag on them. But as a result, these battles can happen, and I'll be using a weapon I'm not too good with, which decreases our chances of winning. But hey, that's just Nintendo's style of play. That's just the way Nintendo does not work. Jeez, the range on this thing could use a bit of an increase. and the damage. Gosh darn it. Potential one-hit nonsense. Watch out for the missiles. There we go. Now the weapon's doing something. Jeez, I really do not like the killer whale. I feel like I don't really decide who gets targeted by it. Like, I'll have my target on one person, and then it'll switch to another. The killer whale is just a really poorly designed special. A lot of specials in this game are really poorly designed. Hence the reef slider. Literally, all Nintendo has to do to make the reef slider viable is make it so that you just start moving as soon as the explosion happens. Just like you could with the splashdown in Splatoon 2. Start using your main sub-weapon or immediately start swimming as soon as the explosion happens. That's all you gotta do, Nintendo. I don't know what is so hard to accomplish about that, other than the fact that you guys don't even think about anything anymore. Blink. Oh, it's nice when this weapon works. Just gamble the win all in. Looks like it worked. Yay, 10 times win. Let's go. GG's. That's fun when the tri-stringer actually does something. 10 splash sharp. Nice. This might be the one catalog I don't end up completing. But am I really missing anything? Not really. After you reach level 50, it's literally just repeated gear, so... Yeah, there's some new stuff like emotes, but... whatever. Doggos. 3 festive shells. Nice. I only have the one. Settings are... One Rattle Arena is the final 7-run map coming to this game. So no loss. Wow. No Ruins of Arc Polaris is... dumb. Given the significance of that, now that we know the lore. See, Nintendo does not care about anything they create within their games. They just milk it and call it good for money. That is concrete proof of that right there. Ruins of Arc Polaris should have been in the game since day one. Now that we know its significance. But Nintendo's like, wait, we made that up? Oh, we didn't know that. We were just too focused on the greenbacks. Sorry. That is an insult to this game. That is an insult. But Nintendo's gotten pretty insulting nowadays anyway. Jeez. Again, ooh, nice double. Jeez. Again, like I said, unless Nintendo throws a surprise at us like they did with the 3.0 update for Splatoon 2. There we go. Ah, dang it. Nothing. Not even a hit marker. It's not that the weapon's more consistent now, but it still needs to be a guaranteed one hit. They need to make it so that the 3 shots line up into one. Uh-oh. This guy's still there? Nope. Oop, they're coming back. Okay. Woof. Okay. Yay, a mirror match. Doesn't do anything. I mean, I get why they went with 3 themes this time around. There's 3 idols. But... I'm not sure why they still can just do 2 topics per. That makes no sense to me. Okay, next match. Ooh, they just won it 10 times back. Oh, let's see who the members are. Oh, that's us. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh crud, is it still gonna show us that? I want to get a picture of that on the whatchamacallit. On the little vote terminal, whatever thingy. Loading times in this game were atrocious as well. Yeah, I know. Half the time, the third team doesn't even exist. Yeah, we're still there. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, back into it. Is this another one, or is this still us? And whisk. Okay, let's see. What time is it? Doggos. I got a little bit of time left. I got another half hour, so we're making good time. We're making good time. Ugh. That is so annoying. Like, you'll want to target one person with a torpedo, but if there's someone closer to them, like, if there's someone swimming past the charger and you want the torpedo to target the charger, it's going to target the person swimming in front of them. That is so annoying. Like, actually. There's 2 changes that you really should make to the torpedo. One, when you're holding it down like this, there's a little cursor letting you know who's going to get targeted. And 2, if it gets shot down, it still does the cluster. So that way you can target who you're actually trying to target, and you still get value out of it. It doesn't feel like a waste of 60% of your ink tank. So yeah, when holding the button down, there's a cursor letting you know who it's going to target, just like the Seeker in Splatoon 1. And if it gets shot down, it still does the little cluster. There you go. That is how you're going to make the torpedo a good sub-weapon. But as it stands right now, it's kind of stupid. The best combo synergy this has with this is this. That's literally it. And even then, that's not the most reliable way to use it. Unless it's on one of the default Splatoon 3 maps where it's a hallway, then yeah, that's a very effective way to use it. Mason, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Made it to Friday's Splatfest roller title, and you're excited for the Tricolor on Bluefin Depot because you already played the Tricolor at Bluefin Depot before. Nice! Nice! Mirror match after mirror match after mirror match. It's almost as if you just shouldn't participate in the Splatfest if you're on the popular team. It's almost as if you just should not even bother playing if you're on the popular team. Like, at all. And if you are actually trying to win when you're on the popular team, do not play Tricolor. Tricolor will be a waste of time. You can probably play it maybe once or twice just to check out the new map, which is fine. But if you're actually trying to win, do not play Tricolor. You are wasting your time. And the Ultra Stamp still sucks. Nothing too ultra about it. Not sure if Nintendo even knows what the definition of ultra means. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I should actually start using rollers more since they got the buff they've been needing since day one. And with this being a mirror match, nothing happened here is gonna do anything. Jeez. Gives 18 of the points, so it helps the winner. I know, but if you're on the popular team, you're not gonna get actual matches in, like, at all. All you'll be getting are nothing but mirror matches. That's flat out it. Please make the torpedo viable, Nintendo. Like, actually. Excuse me, what? That torpedo hit him, and I did the freaking horizontal, or the vertical slash. That should have comboed. Unless they've got a sub-res. Ouch. Great. It's not like I was going to get any value out of that anyway. Was that a comeback? Oh, almost. It doesn't matter because it was a mirror match, so whatever. Gotten a one mirror match on Team Friday. I mean, that explains why you haven't gotten a mirror match, because I think Team Friday might be the least popular team. I'm not entirely sure. But for sure, I'm pretty sure Saturday is the most popular team. Which is why we're getting mirror matches more often than not. And at this point, you might as well just stop playing, because the games you play aren't going to contribute. That's the biggest problem with 3 teams. See, when Nintendo tries to implement new things into their games, they don't think about how to make them work. They just say, there, it's new, it's gonna work, yay. Like, no, Nintendo, freaking test the game. If you have any testers, that is, because I don't think this game was tested properly. Clearly, it was not tested properly. Sunday's least popular? That's odd, because I'd imagine Friday would be the least popular. Because you still have half a day of school. Because at least on Sunday, you're still, you know, you don't have that, you're still at home, but you still have to go to bed earlier. Finally, an actual match. Sheesh. Goo! 90% of the Splatoon community is that. Sunday, yeah, that's true. Oobly. Jeez. That is a lot of sub-res. I don't think you need that much. Literally one sub is the optimal amount. One sub will save you from burst bomb combos. How did that not hit him? Excuse me. Oh, is it because they're a Japanese player and they're lagging, probably? Even though it's not worldwide, but whatever. Oops, nope. Go away. Okay, how did neither of those hit? Has their own Splatfest? Where are they go? It could be someone using a Japanese name, but I don't know. That's another really stupid thing about this game. What's the point of selecting the different... Oh. Jeez. What's the point of selecting, like, the different region things? Like, was it the Tech and something else? There is 0 point to that, because people are just going to say, oh no, I'm actually here. That way I'll play with Japanese players, and vice versa. See, Nintendo doesn't think. Nintendo literally does not think. They don't think. Nintendo doesn't think. Nintendo does not think. Nintendo does not think. Goo! Get out of here. Can't wait to get no value out of this. Yay! Ouch. Region 1's every 60 days, and even voting resets in 60 days. Exactly. Halloween movie on the website. Meet Frankenstein. Nice. Okay, another 15 minutes of streaming. As division is Tenatech and Takaroka. You can only pick one per season. Even resetting, if you're ranked 1, allow you to charge. Yeah, which is dumb. I don't get half of the changes made to this game. Team Setter is taking a lot of 10 times battles. Swamper. Toad time! Caesar. Jace. Nice. Okay. I think I got enough time for maybe another 2 more rooms. Maybe. Another 2. Let's go with the splash. Okay, una más, por favor. I get the .52 gal decal and foil flint at the screen. Exactly. They paint like crazy and the specials still cause problems. The thing is, the special is a hindrance to both the person using it and the people it's used against. It obstructs the view of your team, and if people are, you know, sensitive to those kind of effects, it's gonna hinder them. So, see, that just shows that there is no testing done with this game. Nintendo is just ripping off other specials that exist in other games without testing it or thinking, I wonder if that's a good idea. I swear, Nintendo just does not think anymore. They just do not think anymore. The splatter color screen obstructs the view of your team, and it's a terrible special. In fact, I think it's worse than the Reef Slider. I think it's worse than the Reef Slider. I think that was the worst special we have had in Splatoon 3, and the worst special we have had in the series in general. Splatter color screen is dumb. You want a 10 times battle that actually played shares with your theme? Interesting. See that Foam Stars is copying Splatoon. Maybe to a certain degree it is, but there's a lot of games out there that are very similar. I mean, heck, Overwatch is a little similar to Splatoon, even though that's more of a Team Fortress 2 kind of game. It's got the same concepts, but the colorful nature of it and the specials that are usable, yeah. I see more Splatoon. I see it as a good balance between Splatoon and TF2, honestly. Then Foam Stars, yeah, I feel like that's 90% Splatoon. Mirror matches do not mean anything. Yeah, at this point. With how many mirror matches this team is getting, I'd say just stop playing. There's 0 point. Okay. I know suction bombs are supposed to stick to surfaces, but I didn't think they were magnetic as well. Dun, 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 dun. Once you have the tactical, don't be afraid to try and push forward, because if you get splatted, you're going to retain all your specials, so, and you get quick response, so don't be afraid to try and push forward. Fight bout. Yeah, every time there's a new Splatfest announced, I just get this, like, oh, brother, here we go again kind of feeling. I'm not excited for a Splatfest in this game anymore. It's like gotten to the point where they're just so poorly thought through. My tricolor given 18 points, that alone usually decides the winner. I do think 18 points is a bit much, personally. Because that literally, yeah, as you say, it literally decides the winner. It literally decides the winner. So you can be losing every category, but then you take tricolor, you just insta-win. Though, at the same time, that's kind of the purpose of tricolor. Because winning tricolor itself isn't guaranteed. But if you win tricolor, then overall winning is guaranteed. And that's kind of the purpose of tricolor. It's supposed to give the teams that are losing a chance to win. So, at the same time, it does its... like, you know, at one time, it does its job for one thing, but at the same time, it's too decisive, if that makes sense. Which is why 3-themed Splatfests are another reason why they are bad. Just stick to 2 themes. Just because you have 3 idols doesn't mean you need 3 themes. That does not mean that you need 3 themes. It does not. Sorry. That and Tricolor Turf War just should be its own ranked mode. And what actual Tricolor Turf War should have been was... you know, it's... you literally have teams of 2 on all 3 teams. It's a 2v2v2. That's all it should have been. Simple. Not this Ultra Signal BS. Another mirror match! Wait a minute, we've ran into these guys before. Despite this team being popular, I guess literally no one's playing anyway. Oh well. Player count is less than a quarter of what it was at launch. Not hard to see why when Nintendo goes with nonsensical BS freaking battle pass approach. And doesn't know how to do it properly. Given it's Nintendo's first time using a battle pass system, I can kind of see why it would flop, but at the same time, with this being the 3rd installment in the series, there's no excuse for it being as bad as it is. 0. Other than the fact that the higher-ups just want the money, which is quite literally the case. Dang it. I personally think that swim speed up is more useful than ink res, because once you start swimming, your velocity can literally carry you out of enemy ink, with or without ink res. So I think swim speed is a little more useful than ink res, personally. Wow, that's actually what I'm actually going with the frick. Ouch. Granny Dorf. It's Ganondorf's granny again. Can we please stop getting mirror matches already? So, knowing that I'm on the most popular team again, I'm not even gonna bother touching Tricolor. See, if I had swim speed up there, I would have been able to get away from that. At least one made of swim speed up is what you really want. Ow. And here goes the 10-second comeback, which is the only part that matters in Turf Wars. So, we going to have 3 DLC in Couple of Splats, and Couple of Square, and then Splatsville. At this point, I'm not excited for a Splatoon 4 at all, given the direction Nintendo's going. Nintendo's milking Splatoon like Activision is milking Call of Duty. Like EA is milking Battlefield. Ran into a player on your team who got 99 kills and 0. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? How is that even possible in a 3-minute match? Are they hacking? Are they cheating? Killed one of your teammates and so they're cheating. Okay, they're cheating. They're cheating. Great. If you're gonna win a Splatfest, don't cheat to do it, please. The victory is just gonna be it's gonna be unearned. Do it honestly. You know, the opposite of what Nintendo is doing when it comes to them making money. You know, lying. Literally all Nintendo does to make any money nowadays is lie, cheat, beg, borrow, steal, crawl, false advertise, and plagiarize. Seriously, Nintendo steals fan ideas. They've done it so many times, it's ridiculous. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna say screw it. There's no point in participating in this Splatfest. Saturday players are clearly cheating. Well, some of them are anyway. But let's put it this way. If Fry literally only wins one Splatfest out of how many we've gotten, that just goes to show how horribly bad 3 themed Splatfests are. That and Nintendo was clearly out of ideas, which is why they're reusing a bunch of old ones. Like, seriously. Subway. I like Subway. Me like Subway. Boink. Such a shame. I know, it sucks. But is that the only one you've ran into so far? Oh, no. No. Jeez. You really should not put a squid beacon down after splatting somebody because they know where it is. It's kind of stupid. You should not do that. That is dumb. That is really dumb. See? Now you just wasted your squid beacon and jumping. You did not place the squid beacon down after getting a splat, because people will be able to see it. That is a stupid idea. Yeah. If I can get the tri-strike, we might just be able to win this. But that's only if I can get the tri-strike. Oh my gosh, just get the tri-strike. Maybe. Nope. But it's a mirror match, so it doesn't do anything, so whatever. Okay. I think I'm gonna do one more room, and then I'll call it a stream. Jeez, Team Saturday is constantly winning 10 times battles, though. King Octo. Okay. I like the buff that I almost call it the echolocator, because that's pretty much what the special is. Just a worse echolocator. But yeah. I like the buff the Wave Breaker got. It even has the sound effect from the echolocator. Boom. The only thing that's stupid about that buff is it's built. It has a built-in tracking time, so even if like it's I think just 1 full second of tracking time, but even if a target gets hit with that at the last millisecond, they're literally only going to be tracked for that millisecond. So I think they need to fix that, because that's kind of stupid. It's a cool buff. It's a bit redundant given the nature of it, but pretty darn weak. If anything, the change that Inkstorm got is really freaking cool. I like that. Being able to heal your teammates, that is really nice. However, it only works if you're not in enemy ink or if you're not taking any damage, so it's literally got to be pretty much clear for the healing to work. And the healing speed is the same as if you're submerged in your own ink. And no, it will not speed up if you're submerged in your own ink. The healing speed is the same regardless if you're standing or swimming. But it is the same speed as if you are swimming, so it's cool. But if that's the case, shouldn't you be able to heal teammates by shooting them with your weapons? Because it is your color ink, by that logic. A cool buff, but one that makes me think, rather than teammates just blocking your shots, give it a purpose. Be able to heal your teammates with it. Granted, not super quickly heal them, because then everyone would just be running in, like, next to each other, shooting each other. Finally, a freaking actual match. Jeez. See, where's a good spot to even put this thing? I'm not even sure. I guess right here? Higher up is generally where you want to put those things. Get out of here. Jeez, blasters are scary in this game. Yep, knew it. I knew it. and did all you did. Now, with very inaccurate precision, I shall splat you. And there's a DC. Finally, when we get into an actual match, a DC happens. Nintendo, you literally give everyone zero reason to even as much as think about playing this game. Actually. There is literally zero reason to play this game at this point. Seriously. Finally, we get an actual match and a DC happens. Thank you, Nintendo, for being literally the epitome of too lazy to do anything right anymore. So stupid. So freaking stupid. There's a chance we could still make this. Never mind. This game is atrocious. Not only is this game the worst experience I've had with Splatoon in general, but as an online shooter game, it's the worst experience I've had in general. And I played Black Ops 4, and that game is horrible. But this game in comparison is worse. This is the worst experience I've had with any kind of online shooter game ever. In 6 months' time, this game will have its final update. Yep, and we'll have no reason to play it. Which means we can get to playing actual good, fun games made by people who actually put pride and work and effort into their product. It sucks. This game has the potential to be the best Splatoon game in the series, but Nintendo clearly just does not care. Clearly, they just do not care at all. That thing needs to hit above as well, not just horizontally. That shockwave needs to go vertical. Not the actual shockwave, but the little echolocator effect thing. Doesn't look like it does. If it did, I imagine it would have hit that. Either that or the radius is so small that the buff doesn't even exist. Hardly. Beep 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 boop. Beep boop beep boop. Eyeballs. Hey, another actual match. Wow. What a rarity. Go! Yeah, I really just like the motivation to play this game. I like the motivation to even stream this game. I just don't want to play it in general anymore. Not until Nintendo does their jobs. Like, actually does their jobs. Ow. Boo 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 boo. Dang, these are so ink hungry. manage the ink properly. Hello. Gotcha. It's like, even when I'm having pretty fun, good games, I'm still not really enjoying the game too much. Because it's like, well, these games were good. That means I'm gonna get like 10 back-to-back really bad games. Ow. Halftime report is now in. Oh, goody. It's odd, because you'd think if you're on the most popular team, that means you'd get the most matches in, but no, because of you being the most popular team, you hardly fight the other teams at all. Jeez. Ow. Yeah, here's the thing. The dual sculptures received a ton of nerfs in Splatoon 2, and they gave them damage up to compensate for that with MPU. But as a result, with MPU no longer being in this game, they are just underpowered. See, that's why Nintendo does not think. They're like, oh, these weapons are underpowered. Oh, we'll just give it damage up with MPU. Oh, but MPU's not in this game, and we're not gonna buff them again. So, yeah. See, Nintendo just does not think. They do not think. Just flat out, they don't. Nintendo does not think. Nintendo don't think. Okay. Level up. Yay, Swappers T is maxed out. Don't care. Bida-boop. Okay, let's see who's winning in halftime. Probably not Team Saturday. Okay, here's what I'm going to do real quickly. I'm going to do 2 quick pro matches and then 2 quick tricolor matches. You're surprised by it? In that case, it's probably the team you're on. There you go. Yep, Saturday is in dead last because they can't get actual matches in because they're the most popular team. Jeez. So hey, if you're on the most popular team, you insta lose a Splatfest. Just flat out. There's no point in even participating in the Splatfest if you're on the most popular team. It's a waste of your time. How? Because this is Nintendo, that's why. Or how. Yeah, if you're on the most popular team, you're not winning a Splatfest. That's just all there is to it. Okay, who won? That's side order. Lols. Cameron. Let me really quickly scrub my Splatfest tea. Nintendo likes Sunday. Nintendo only cares about the money. So yeah, scrub me them slots. Nice and cheap scrubation. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 quick pro matches and then 2 quick tricolor matches. But those 2 tricolor Oh, Team Saturday just won a 3-3 times. That's new. Let's see who we got. And Mango. This Krusty Krab closes on lols. Okay. You can't do pro with friends for some reason. Really stupid. But I'm going to do 2 quick pro matches, and then 2 quick tricolor matches, then I'm going to hop off. And where is the shadow for the ink coming out of the weapon? Another thing Nintendo could do with Splatfest is, as I stated, like, you know how it's sunsetty within the last 24 hours pre-Splatfest? They could make it so that the stages also have that sunset appearance that you play on. Because during, normal gameplay, it's daytime. So the stages are during the day. During pre-Splatfest, it's sunsetty. So make the stages have a sunset appearance. During Splatfest, it's nighttime. So they obviously have nighttime appearances. But make post-Splatfest time, as the results are coming in, be during a dawn. Like sunrise. And give the stages a sunrise appearance. It'd be just a visual change, but you know what? That change would be nice. That would be cool. Being able to see the different stages and the different times of day. Seriously, what's the point of giving you a sunset appearance if you're not going to make the stages replicate that, Nintendo? Oh, it's a new idea. No, it's not. It's laziness. Shut up. Yep, here we go. Mirror match. That's a nice shade of green, though. Oh look, it's Splatoon 2 colors. And we're on a Splatoon 2 stage. How fitting. I'm not getting bothered with that. Oh, hi. Na, na, boo, doo, 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 boo, boo. I'll just undo all of that. Ow. These colors combined look almost like a yogurt flavor. You know those little yogurt cups that have like the 2 different flavors in them? That's what this reminds me of. Looks like the dual yogurt cup flavor things. That's what these 2 colors remind me of. Flat out. Paint the top of those boxes, because it also counts. Oh my gosh. And they have a DC on the team. It's okay though, it's a mirror match, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, they're just good partying. Yeah. This game is a disaster. This game is a dumpster fire. I'm sorry. Nothing but DCs. Terrible matchmaking, terrible weapon distribution. Terrible team balancing. Terrible connections, terrible Splatfest themes, terrible execution with everything. Can you even qualify this as a game when no one's playing it? Does it even count as a game at this point? I don't think it does. I do not think this counts as a game. If it were a game, you could play it. But you almost cannot play this game. It's almost unplayable. This is a rushed to market, milked to heck global test fire. This is what this is. That's literally what Splatoon 3 is. A rushed to market, milked to heck global test fire. I don't even count this as a game at this point. I really don't. Jeez Louise. It's a shame. You get more of one flavor than the other in the yogurt cup. Okay, one more of those matches, just so I can say I played some pro matches. And then I'm going to do 2 tricolor matches, just so I can say I played tricolor. But given how I'm on the most popular team, I'm not going to waste my time with it. Jeez, will Shiver ever win another Splatfest? I mean, as long as she keeps picking topics that I prefer, then I'm going to keep going her team. But it'd be nice if she got at least one more victory. At least. So the stream's gonna be going into a little overtime, but the thing that's really keeping the stream going are the loading times. This is insane. Wow, an actual match. Dibbity-doo-da-day. Ink the top of the boxes because they actually count. They actually count towards the score. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, jeez. I would have preferred if... I mean, I like the doggy boats. But I would have preferred this got something like splat bombs. Any reason I got stuck on the tiny little itsy bitsy side of the corner there? Jeez Louise. This game's got more fluid movement than the previous 2 games, but not necessarily in a good way. You cling to everything. It's like magnetic, almost, and it is very annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Nice special, isn't it? Nope, no, don't even challenge it. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I almost feel like the little accuracy buff they gave this thing does almost nothing to the weapon. I still feel like it struggles hitting its target every now and then still. Destroy him, destroy him, destroy him. If I can get one more super chunk, we might be able to win this. 2 keywords being if and might. We gotta knock it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, I got it off, so maybe it'll help. Not really. No. Hello. Boom. Ready for side order? Not really. I don't mind. Okay, roguelike, the fact that it's roguelike is not what I have a problem with. What I have a problem with is I feel like they decided to take the roguelike element to artificially lengthen it. Like, maybe if you go through it without needing to restart once, it's probably just going to equate to an hour worth of gameplay. And in order to compensate for that, because we all know how lazy Nintendo is nowadays, they probably made it roguelike for the sake of artificial lengthening. Like, there's probably only 10 floors in total. So, it might be just an hour worth of gameplay. And that's why it's roguelike. To artificially lengthen it. Okay, I'm done with tryhard mode. Let's go to nonsensical waste of time mode. And then I'll call it a stream after I do 2 matches here. And I'm pretty sure both of these matches are all going to be mirror mode. I am pretty sure that's going to be the case. Both these matches are going to be a mirror match. Dun 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 dun. Mirror match number 1. See, look at the backgrounds of the Splatoon 1 stages. They are so nice. So lifelike. There's like life in the games of Splatoon 1. The backgrounds are just so nice and bright. They're colorful. They're lifelike. There's so much going on in it. You got building construction, you got traffic going on, you got construction. It's just so cool. They're just so nice looking. Then you get the Splatoon 2 maps, which are okay. The overall layout of the Splatoon 2 maps are certainly not the best, but they're far better than Splatoon 3's. And the backgrounds are still really nice. The backgrounds of Splatoon 2 maps are still really nice. Very similar to Splatoon 1's. And then we get to Splatoon 3's maps, which are literal Final Destination Smash Brothers style freaking Tetris piece hallways. And they're all just barren wastelands. There is nothing appealing about this game compared to the previous two. I'm sorry. This game is just so... It is not visually impressive. It is not, you know, gameplay-wise impressive. It's raw. It is just raw, bare bones, like pre-alpha looking. It's dumb. Everything. This game is worse in literally every aspect, with the exception of the quality of life changes. But unfortunately, Nintendo don't give a care about that. Should you buy Splatoon 2? Yes, you should. Even though the game is not really being played all that much anymore, it's still definitely worth trying out. I mean, the story mode to Splatoon 3 is still really good. So it's got that going for it at least. Salmon Run is definitely better. But, like, the main thing that people typically play is the online multiplayer, and that's where the game is at its worst. So yeah, story mode, definitely up there. Salmon Run, definitely better. Still has its problems though. But yeah, the online multiplayer, horrendous. Okay, so that's mirror match number 1. We win, but doesn't mean anything. Jeez, 15 splats. Okay, one more match and then I'm hopping off. Another 3-3-3 for Saturday. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Oh, jeez. I have more fun decorating my island in Animal Crossing for Halloween and Christmas than I do playing this game. These long waiting times don't help either. Yeah, again, sorry if I'm just being so negative towards this game. It's hard to find anything good to say about it. It really is. The story mode is good. No, story mode is great. Salmon Run, definitely better. And here we go. Mirror match number 2. Okay, so if you're on Team Saturday, do not do Tricolor. It's a waste of time. Do not do Tricolor if you're on Team Saturday. It is a waste of time. But yeah, story mode to Splatoon 3 is great. Salmon Run, definitely improvement, but still has its issues. Like the delay when picking up eggs, the knockback from the enemies. Which I don't know why we get knocked back as if we're on an ice rink. It's really stupid. Beep! The quality of life changes to multiplayer in this game. Freaking phenomenal. But Nintendo ruined it. Nintendo flat out ruined this game with their lazy, greedy selfishness. And the thing is, the reason Nintendo doesn't listen to the fans is because I'm pretty sure they've got some kind of inferiority complex, and the fans often have more creative ideas than they do. So whenever fans come up with an idea, it's like, oh, yeah, that's cool, but we're not the ones that made that up, so yeah, we're not going to do that. It has to be our idea, not yours. But then they'll go ahead and steal those ideas and claim them as, and say that they're not made by fans, when clearly they are. Hence why the Tri-Stringer exists. That was a fan-made weapon. But Nintendo tweaked it to make it look original, and in doing so, they completely butchered it. As for the Splatoon Viper, not sure if that was fan-made or not. But I've seen a lot of fan concepts for a bow and arrow type of weapon. Look at this. You can only go downwards. Really bad tricolor map. Incredibly defender heavy as well. Another defender favored map. Nice. That's cool, Nintendo. You literally cannot go any... Why is this blocked off? May I ask why that's blocked off? May I ask why that is blocked off? Jeez. Nintendo is allergic to good game design. Flat out, they are allergic to it. This is a seriously defender favorite map. Holy shoot. Attackers only have one way in. They literally only have one way in. Defenders, on the other hand, have like cover every angle of that freaking thing. Holy shoot. This is a defender favorite map. Holy shoot, dude. If you're an attacker, good luck. If you're an attacker, good luck. Jeez. It's time for him to jump and put Splat in it. Lols. Yep. 116 points of turf. Whoo-wee. Good gosh. Okay. Yeah, so don't do Tricolor if you're on Team Saturday. It's a waste of time. Flat out. It is a waste of time. Don't do Tricolor if you're on Team Saturday. You'll get. It's literally mirror match turf. It's literally mirror mode turf war. Not Tricolor turf war. Mirror mode turf war. Okay, let's see what Harmony's got. Yeah, what Tricolor should have been is literally just a 2v2v2. Ultra Signal should have been its own new ranked mode. Vivacious Agent 8. Okay, Nintendo. Not sure what that means, but okay. Oh yeah, the new badges. 10 times battles. Cool. Oh, it'll be down here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream right here. I will be streaming the remainder of this Splatfest tomorrow, even though I really don't want to, because admittedly, streaming this game nowadays is a kind of a bear. Like, it's just not that fun to stream. It's not that fun to play anymore, at least not to me. But still, if there's an event going on at the game, I'll still stream it, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game again tomorrow to showcase the rest of the Splatfest, and then I'll be uploading the results tomorrow as well. Which we already know Saturday probably isn't winning because it's the most popular team and all you get are mirror matches. So yeah, but they still could win. But either way, yeah, calling it a stream here. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all. Take care.